But I think, Lynette, equally exciting is what we have tonight, the start of the Marlene Stollings era here. A brand new coach for a program that returns all kinds of talent, has added some exciting newcomers, and has the potential to capture the attention here of this state in the basketball world.
And I think it has caught on. I mean, it's creating a buzz. People are talking about it. People are asking questions. What is this team really going to be like? Because as you say, on paper, certainly what they showed last year, right at the cusp of really becoming a great team. So all of that talent, plus the addition of the newcomers, I think we've got great things to look forward to.
Well, we opened up on Sunday, and you know, their bodies are adjusting to the number of hours that we're going and the pace in which we're going, and but they've been very good with it.
This first week of practice with Coach Marlene has been very intense. We put in our core system of offense. We like to run, and we're going to be shooting a lot of threes under her.
She's really good at getting to the point and just getting us going with drills, and we've been scrimmaging every day, so it's been really good for the team to be able to really come together.
One of the things that stood out to us early is just how much that they want to compete. In our practices, we do most things full court because we want to be a running team, so we practice that way. So as you come into practice, you'll notice that most of the things that we do are up and down. We don't spend a lot of time in the half-court set to really train their bodies and their minds to compete at that level all the time.
Okay, let's go baseline, regular balls, hustle, hustle, baseline, regular
Implementing
balls.
a style is certainly a process. It's been fun and exciting. We've been very coachable to have an opportunity to implement this new system back in the spring and all the way to now. It's kind of given us a little bit of a jump start to where they're feeling more and more comfortable with it each day.
The fast-paced game is going to be difficult for other teams to compete with because not everyone's running as much as us and not everyone's as in great shape as us. At least that's our goal.
It's been thoroughly exciting, you know, coming here. I'm a Midwest girl at heart, and kind of being back in what I consider my roots in the Midwest, and having an opportunity to coach at this level is just an extraordinary opportunity. I'm sure it'll be somewhat surreal walking out onto the court. We visualized it a little bit as a staff, and but the opportunity to coach in the most elite women's basketball conference in the nation is certainly a privilege and something that we take very seriously, and that we're honored to have and fortunate to have an opportunity to be here. Well, I'm thrilled. I'm thrilled to be representing this institution and these young ladies as their leader. I'm most thrilled for our players. It's an exciting moment for them to finally be able to open up and play against someone else and put our new system on display. So there are a lot of exciting components to tomorrow night. There are many unknowns about the game. They have a first-year head coach who was not previously at Division I, so we don't have the typical film and knowledge of our opponent as we typically will have. So there are a lot of unknowns. We have to be ready for anything tomorrow night. Their head coach is a very accomplished former WNBA great. New system, new style, new coach. So we have to be ready for that, and we have to certainly be ready for anything that they might throw our way.
Cut by Kelly into the lane, lost it, got it back, up with a shot from 2 feet right side, good, and she has the first points of the 14-15 season. Mulaney, she'll loft ahead for Wagner behind the defense, left-handed layup is good. All 5 Gophers have scored. What a way to start. The outlet to Banham. She races into the offensive end of the right elbow, gets into the paint, beautiful underhand scoop pass to Hurt, who puts it up and good. She'll hand off to Banham, will go coast to coast, layup good, nothing to it. Next bucket for Banham will be 2,000. Here is Banham off the bucket, yes, 2,000! Count it, and she'll go to the line on the baseline drive right. And everybody holding up the 2,000 point cards and placards here. And even Rachel Banham cracked a smile. Here's Wagner, the dribble drive, and a left-handed layup is good. We see some of that athleticism. Minnesota gets a win in a big way. The Marlene Stollings era has started off with a bang.
Well, it was a special moment, you know, walking up the stairs onto the court and just exhilaration of that moment. It was very special, but I was most excited for our young ladies having an opportunity to participate in their first game and coming out with a win, and everyone having an opportunity to be part of the action made it a lot of fun.
The first time being on the court was exciting for me. You know, it was my first game at this level. So it was just a lot of excitement, you know, it was a great crowd there. A lot of people turned out for the first game.
The first game was super exciting to start off the season with a 100+ point win was incredible. I thought that all of us played extremely well.
Running onto the court the first time was an exhilarating experience. My heart was racing. It was a blast just, you know, for the first time to get to run onto the court with the Minnesota jersey on and look around and see all my friends and family.
I still have phone calls to return, emails, text messages. It was a pretty busy day for me, and I will get back to everyone, I promise. It might take me a little bit of time, but everyone was very grateful and thoughtful and supportive of it being my first game here in the Big Ten.
I'm just really excited to see us grow as a team, and we just keep getting better every day. And I feel like we have the team to make a deep run into the NCAA tournament. You know, I think we're getting top 25 votes, so I'm just interested and excited to see where this team goes in the next couple weeks.
You know, we play up-tempo game, we're intense, we have the never quit attitude, and you know, no matter the situation, we're going to fight our way back.
It's an unforgiving conference, and you have to bring your A game every night, and you know you're going to be challenged from the first night to the very last game of the season. There are no lightweights, there are no cupcakes, and you have to be on your game both mentally and physically. So it'll be important that we prepare properly, whether it's our young ladies with their sleep, their diet and nutrition, but also on the court with our X&O prep and scouting and so forth. So there's a lot involved in, we know that, but it's such a prestigious opportunity for our young ladies to play on the most elite stage in women's basketball.